My name is Alyssa Putnam. When imagining the perfect woman, 5'8", 100 pounds, and eternally mute come to mind. Too bad, women talk, and these women rarely exist without a health problem. Now don't get me wrong, I played with dolls my entire childhood, but some children take with them the ideas of these dolls into their adulthood and they take it all too seriously. In 1959, a toy company, Mattel Corporation, debuted their first Barbie doll. She was perfect, of course, with an incredibly skinny waist, long legs, a good-sized bust, who had mastered almost every career in the world and had a gorgeous boyfriend, and as many friends as you wanted her to have. You think that she'd be the best role model, but in reality, she may actually be the worst. Why in the world do girls take Barbie so seriously? Well, the more time anyone spends with anything, the more of an influence it has on them. The average girl from 3 to 11 years old owns at least 10 Barbie dolls and spends hours playing with them and dressing them up. For example, if your best friend is a drug dealer and you spend most of your time hanging out with them, then you most likely will end up doing or dealing drugs yourself. So, what is this Barbie effect? In our world today, there is more pressure on girls than ever before about the proper way to dress and how to act. And of course, girls feel like the only way they can fit in is if they act and dress that certain way. So when a girl sits down to play with their Barbies, naturally, the girl starts wanting to be happy and perfect, just like Barbie. They start thinking about how popular and pretty she is. This puts a lot of girls on the path to an eating disorder. Barbie is believed by many to actually be a bad role model. It is estimated that 8 million people in the U.S. alone have an eating disorder. 85 to 90% of them are females under the age of 20 who admitted that they started worrying about their weight between the ages of 4 and 6, which are the ages most girls get their first Barbie dolls. Many of these girls also admitted that playing with Barbies played a huge role in the way they looked at themselves. For example, in 1965, Mattel came out with a Slumber Party Barbie that came with a scale permanently set to 110 pounds and a weight loss book. The contents of this book simply said, "Don't eat." The Ken doll that came with the set had milk and cookies as accessories, sending a different message about body weights between the genders. As you can see, there are great reasons why Barbie is a bad role model. If Barbie were a real person, she would be 5'10", have a 39-inch bust, 18-inch waist, 33-inch hips, size 3 shoe, weigh about 110 pounds, and have a BMI of 16.24. According to Galia Slayan, a Hamilton College student, she would have to walk on all fours due to her proportions. Because these girls want to be like her, they spend so much time fixing themselves up and being materialistic, spending all their money on plastic surgery, expensive clothes, big houses, fancy cars, and they forget to be realistic. The Barbie effect can lead to bankruptcy, low self-esteem, and eating disorders, coincidentally leading to death. This lovely doll gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, "if looks could kill." I used information from several sources in my speech. The first article I used was from CBSNews.com called "Life-Size Barbie's Shocking Dimensions. Would She Be Anorexic?" The second article I used was from the website www.teeninc.com called "The Barbie Effect." I also used the article "Hello Dolly," published by New Moon Girl Media, found on EBSCOhost. I used an article from an issue of Women's Sports and Fitness magazine called "Beef Up Barbie," also found on EBSCOhost. Lastly, I used the article from the website www.chapman.edu called "Get Real Barbie." Thank you.
That was good.